Siemanko, witam was znowu. Gramy dalej tym blondaskiem. Ja tutaj zastanawiam się, jak stąd wyjść. Zastanawiam się właśnie, gdzie tutaj mam iść. Nie wiem. Bo zamykane tu jest wszystko. Cope. AP sensor. Ja nie wiem, co to jest. Może by mi jakiś widz podpowiedział. O co tu tak naprawdę chodzi? Mi się wydaje, że muszę zdobyć ten pistolet. Czy tu jest pistolet? Co tu jest? Weź to łapnij jakoś, da się? O! Nauczyłem się skakać! Ale to był bandaż tylko. To był tylko bandaż. To był tylko bandaż. Ja tutaj mogę uprawiać parkour. Mogę na taki wskoczyć? Na 2 pudełka chyba nie mogę. 2 naraz? Kto by to potrafił tak wysoko się wespnąć? Ale to jak się to co mam teraz zrobić z tą moją umiejętnością? Myślałem, że tam przeskoczę. O. Tak jak tu. Ale to nie, to tak nie działa. Potknąć się łatwo. Tarara, taratira. Seagulls. To jest, jak to się nazywa? Mewy. To są mewy? To nie są mewy. To nie są mewy. To są inne ptaki. Gołębie. Dobra, niech mi to ktoś sprawdzi na internecie, proszę. Jest taki miły ktoś, kto by mi powiedział, co ja tu mam zrobić? Są drzwi zamknięte. Są drzwi zamknięte. Tam jest half grenade. One robią kupę. Odzwoni do mnie. Kurczę, nie odebrałem.
Ride and look at that wire fence.
Aha!
Crawl through it.
Tam jest dziura.
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then move the left thumbstick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Channels.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Okay.
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Co? Puk puk. Użyj komputera. Są ustawienia. Po co mi komputer? What a Sigma.
Who is that?
What a Sigma.
It's
Jaki dron tu lata?
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field.
Właśnie nie mam
That'll
czafa,
knock
nie
its sensors
podniosłem go.
offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Copycat.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger.
Ale mi się wydaje, że ten kolonel to jest oszust. I on oszukuje tutaj naszego koleżkę, którym steruje. Taki jest mój pomysł. Taki jest mój pomysł.
nothing here.
Belko na obchodzie. A co tam na dole jest? Jakiś magazyn. Mnie to zawsze zastanawiało. Magazyn. Bo mówili na gazety, mówili magazyn. Na gazetkę, magazyn. Ale co magazyn to jest takie miejsce, gdzie się... Taki duży magazyn jest i tam są jakieś rzeczy przechowywane. To jest magazyn. Nie jakieś do czytania książka. Czy mam rację, czy nie mam racji? O nie, tam ktoś był.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Nie ma tu nikogo.
Dispatching an additional unit to Strut F. Don't allow the subject to get away.
Kto tu jest najlepszy w tę grę? Myślę, że ja. Tu nigdzie nie mogę wejść.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Nie ma enemy tu.
Dispatching an additional unit to Strut F. Don't allow the subject to get away.
Gotuż pan głupoty. Tu długo żyć ma. Fanzoli. Fanzoli ty.
Return to your positions. Increase security.
No jak tu się dostać tak wysoko?
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Tu się musi dać jakoś skakać. A ja nie potrafię tego. That is approaching. A jak ja tu mam wejść? Tu jest jakieś przejście. To ja już tu byłem. Gdzie ja mam iść, kolonerze?
The cipher is a type of unmanned. Right. You need to stay out of the cipher's field.
Dobrze, ale już tu byłem. Nie o to mi chodzi. I rozumiem, no trzeba iść tutaj. Tylko co dalej? Dalsze instrukcje. Poproszę.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Poproszę o dalsze instrukcje. Też jest zamknięte.
Why are you late with your status report?
Bo oni śpią, ziomek.
What's going on? Respond.
A mogę za nich odpowiedzieć?
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Level 2. Dobrze. Level 2, level 3. A ja nawet level 1 nie mam karty. O! To była nowość. To była nowość. Nowość that is approaching. Grip level 1. Book. Czyli książka. Publication with adult-oriented material full of girly photos and interesting column. Mogę to przeczytać? Patrzcie jaka mapa interaktywna. No.
Raiden, didn't you hear what the seal said? The president is in trouble. Head for Strut B. Strut B is to the northwest of Strut A. First, make your way to Strut A on the double. The president's life is at stake here.
Dobra, dziadku. Ale co ja mogę z tą książką? O! To jest książka. Nie mogę już jej podnieść. Obudził się. Bo zobaczył. Cool. Co on robi? O
I
nie!
hit him. I need some backup here.
Understood. Load an additional unit sent to Strut F. Don't allow the enemy to escape.
Skąd mam wziąć sok z socą? Band-aid. Ciężko tutaj o instrukcję, nie wiem co mam robić. Tam jest jakaś bomba. Właśnie. To jest trop. Tylko mnie zaatakowali. Trzeba było ich uspać. Myślałem, że ich zabiję.
Raiden, what's wrong?
Mission failed.
Raiden!
Czy to jest fabułka tak w ogóle? To jakoś dziwnie to wygląda. Dobra, oni śpią. Keep clear. Nie, ja chcę na dół zejść.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Boom.
Right, come in. Right, right.
Ja muszę iść gdzie? Strat B. To ja muszę wyjść stąd. To ja źle poszedłem. A ja tu się męczę. Na pewno źle poszedłem. Muszę się cofnąć, no bo tu nic nie ma. Tam było dużo ścieżek, teraz pamiętam. Ścieżka Pana Boga. Są nieznane. Tu jest, nie ma przejścia. Myślałem, że tam też są drzwi na dole. Ja myślałem, tam są drzwi. Kogo tu nie ma? Tylko twoja babcia. Twoja babcia nie ma kapcia.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the
Też to
action
umiem.
button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
A to słychać po głosie, że ten Blondie to jest taki bambik. Solid Snake to on ogarniał. Ja tracę gripa. No i teraz jest Strut B, no to miałem iść. Masakra. Ale giat. Co tu się dzieje? Ninja. Ninja wampir. Ty, fajne. Ninja wampir. Przeciął go. To był właśnie Ninja wampir. A, to było widać, że wampir. Może w ciąży jest, bo kobiety w ciąży też tak robią. Że wysysają krew z ludzi.
What are you?
I ciągnął. O hej, Karolcia. Czekałem na ciebie. Czemu akurat na mnie? Nie, nic się nie stało. Po prostu. Czekałem na moją wickę Karolcie.
Where is he?
Mogła mnie wbijać. No ale wbiłaś. Ja się zastanawiam, co to za wampir jest. Jakiś gość tu wysysa krew z nich.
Strange smell.
Dziwny zapach. Ma AIDSa.
Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Tak, pamiętam o tobie.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Kurczę, znikł. Nie wbiłam, bo mnie atak paniki. Kiedy nie wbiłaś?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Ja tu nie wiem, kto tu jest dobry, a kto zły.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
To jest Solid Snake przecież. Ja słyszę po głosie. No właśnie.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Robak?
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Aha, 2 godziny temu miałeś.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
Prawdziwe życie
I've
to
had
jest.
extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
Czemu już uciekasz?
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only
Czemu
difference
mam
is it isn't
zostać?
actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from
Bo jest
the fear
fajny
that
liv
goes
i
with
można
battle
pogadać i
situations.
popisać.
War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Gram w fajną grę.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Nie mam innych widzów.
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Wcześniej graliśmy tym gościem, właśnie tym drugim.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for
Ten
that.
po lewej, to on śmierdzi mi, on jest niedobry.
What's up?
No dobrze, to idź coś zjeść. To smacznego dla ciebie. No to najwyższy czas.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Trzeba zajarać. Dobrze, to będę czekał,
What was
pa.
that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he
Rumun.
moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in
Rumun
VR.
usuwa dzieci za
What is he?
więcej niż za
One of the members of
3000.
Dead Cell,
Dead Cell? Him?
a special forces unit created by ex-president George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its
A co będziesz
anti-terrorist
jadła?
functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own.
Bo ja przeważnie nic nie...
And it all came
O,
to
cześć
an end 6
neurotyku, ja
months
przeważnie
ago.
nic nie odpowiadam.
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left.
Jak ktoś
now.
coś
You
do
just
mnie
saw one
mówi.
of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic
Ale
train.
trysłem.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
Ale jak to?
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
Kiat.
I don't smoke.
keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Przydadzą się.
Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency.
Tu chyba były fanfiki pisane w tej grze.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the
Oh, hej,
boring one my
Bambi
parents
Gwiazda.
gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Już zjadłeś? To ja, Karolcia, jak? Ja wiem, kto ty jesteś. Aha, i znowu gram tym blondasem. Myślałem, że się zamienię. There is... That is... Nie zrobiłam, bo mi się nie chciało. Że mama ci zrobi kanapki. Zasnął. Wczoraj rano widziałem pająka mega dużego. Ale nic mu nie zrobiłem. Ciekawe, czy w nocy go nie połkłem dzisiaj. Aha, bo ty mieszkasz sama. To fajnie masz. Ale mama ci nie zrobi kanapki.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm
Z
sorry,
kolegą?
but I
No
still don't
nieźle.
have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out.
Trzeba będzie
It's
do
important.
Rumuna chyba jechać.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more
Jak
appropriate.
w tym
I
filmie.
need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
Właśnie nie
You
można,
know
ja
I'll
nie
do
wiem jak to
everything I
zrobione
can to
jest.
help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you
Nie
as soon
będę
as I
tego
find out
komentował,
something.
co Bambi Gwiazda napisała. A jakby ktoś miał wybór mieszkać ze mną, to jaką bym był osobą? Normalny człowiek, czy nie? Mówiłem, że nie będę komentował tego, co Bambi Gwiazda napisała, a później zapytałem, czy Jakby ktoś miał do wyboru mieszkać ze mną, to jak? To ja bym był osobą normalny czy chory? Psychicznie. Jak znowu lag? Nie, już nie mówię. Ej, Murzynka. Jak możesz mieć lagi? Ty masz lagi. Jak można mieć lagi w 2024 roku?
What the hell is that?
Powiedz mi, jak już nie będziesz miał lagów.
Come, put me out of my misery.
On ma lagi, no cześć Lawski jeden.
Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they
No
call
Rotyk to
Fortune?
ma lagi gdzieś indziej. Ja muszę zobaczyć, czemu mi się tak podwójne ludziki robią na tych cutscenkach. Takie są jakieś obrysowania. A ja nie wiem, co to za murzynka. Queen. Ona jest kolegą z wampirem. Ma duży ma pistolet. Pewnie ich zniszczy na szczała.
Ready grenades.
No i granat. Co?
A dud.
Nie działa. Ta murzynka jakaś moce ma specjalne.
Today is another bad day.
Oho.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Boom. Załatwione. Czy murzynka może mieć blond włosy? To jest pytanie, na które oczekuję odpowiedzi. A muzyczka fajna leci. Ja sobie dzisiaj zrobiłem kanapkę. Wziąłem dwa kromki chleba. Serek, taki trójkąt, nie? Serek topiony. Bum na środek, sklapłem i było do jedzenia. To jest szybko się robi coś takiego. Ale to tylko masz ten serek wtedy na środku. Naokoło musisz przetrwać chleb, ale na środku masz serek.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts
Co
have
będę
a
nóż
Harrier
brudził?
too.
A Harrier? What
Pyk,
is this?
zrobione i
Calm
elegancko.
down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire
Co z
mission
tego,
is in your
rozsmaruje
hands
czy
now.
nie
Do you
rozsmaruje? To i tak
understand?
będzie tyle samo.
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does
Inne
take place,
doznania.
it'll devastate not only the harbor,
Doznanie,
but poison the coastline for
to
generations.
trzeba się najeść.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was
Bombę
supposed
trzeba
to stand by
rozbroić.
on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation
Jakieś mi
2?
tu robaki
What are
łażą.
you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too,
Jedyny robak tam to ty? No właśnie
it's
nie.
like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And
Tak,
that's why
jesteś
you won't
chamski.
wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Raiden to jest Bambik. Iść do Strat-C, to muszę na mapce zobaczyć, gdzie to się... Tutaj. Aha, to już wszystko wiem. Ale to ja nie przejdę, bo ona zniszczyła przecież ten most. A nie, to tutaj zniszczyła, a tam mogę, tutaj normalnie mogę przejść. Hell 1, to ona tam poszła. A, łazienka. Patrzcie, lustro w grze. Wiecie, jakie zrobili, dobre? Lustro w grze, działające. Wow! Ale easter egg. Ameryka. A, to tutaj puste. Zawiodłem się. Mogę się wysiurać? O. Ale easter egga zrobili. Będzie na miniaturkę na YouTube. Bo tamtą murzynkę dam, co strzelała. W drugim filmiku nie dałem miniaturki, bo mi się nie chciało robić. Zobaczmy, sprawdźmy tutejsze drzwi. Obawiam się, że to była jednorazowa akcja. No niestety. Niestety nic tu nie ma. Pentazemin. To jest, co to jest? To jest męski kibel? To jest damski teraz. Do damskiego to bym nie śmiał wejść, a jednak. Przypadkowo mi tutaj pozwolili.
Freeze!
Zamroź się. Odłóż ten klucz.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Jak ja lubię tego gościa. Wow.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
O,
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also
To
an
jest
engineer
dziwne.
with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this.
Jack shit.
Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know
A
that.
wiecie, że mam 0
How about it,
subów
kid?
teraz na
Are the
Twitchu?
results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24
24
hours.
godziny.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Grubas.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
I wychodź proszę. Za 30 minut to już nie będzie liva, ja zaraz wyłączam. Zostań jeszcze chwilę.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all-access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Właśnie, stary dziadek.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you.
Co to są za obrazki? One są oryginalnie w grze?
Wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is
Muszę temu przyjrzeć.
140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Co ty gadasz?
Normally team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those
CP, no
headphones.
właśnie. Moje ulubione.
And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
No i co
Is he
wywnioskowali?
one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
No i pogadane z Murzynem. A arbuzy tu miał jeść. Krzywe plecy. Doxos. To by było na tyle w tym odcinku, moi drodzy moi. W następnym idziemy dalej. Stawiajcie łapki w górę i komentarze, bo to mi pomaga. Pozdrawiam, Madast Live. Pozdrawiam.